Okay, Shanti, what do you make of the reception that you received today?
Yeah, it's a lot. I think it's really nice to see everyone really excited and here a lot of my family members are here as well. So yeah, very nice warm welcome back home.
So, we know it's been a long season for you. What will the next months be like for you before the new season starts?
Well, I'm gonna have some rest first, rest and recovery for probably the rest of this month, and then I'm back to like general preparation work for the rest of the year, and yeah, then I'll probably start my season sometime in March or April next year.
I mean, from the previous interviews with you always said that you have areas where you can improve on. So, after looking back at this full season, which areas are you looking to improve on moving on to the next season?
I think it's a lot of like the small technical things that I can definitely work on. Just small things like my foot position, hip position, and stuff like that that ultimately contributes to like milliseconds, right? And if each step has a millisecond, if you multiply that by the amount of steps I'm doing, it will cut down a lot of time. So yeah, it's just all those small things I can definitely work on. Get stronger, of course, in the general preparation I'm going to be doing, and yeah, hopefully run faster times next year.
Of course, you went to Hangzhou with a big group, the Singapore Athletics, your coaches and all. What can you say about the efforts from your fellow athletes who perhaps did not medal, and also the coaches and the entire team from Singapore Athletics?
It was honestly a great showing by athletics. I mean, apart from my own performances, Chen Xiang made the final, Camden made the final, the 4x1 guys made the final, and like overall, Elizabeth did really well, Mark did really well, both Marks. The national record got broken after many years of waiting. So it was an awesome performance lah by everyone, and I think a lot of camaraderie was felt between all of us, and yeah, I think everyone was just really excited and blessed to be there, and really gave it our all in all our respective events lah.
So next year, what is it like for Shanti Pereira? What are your goals for next year? I mean, it's a slightly less busy year next year. What are your goals?
Yeah, it's really different from this year. This year I had 4 majors, next year I have 1. So planning wise, definitely we can plan it a little differently now that I have my Paris qualification already. So that's why I can start my season. We're still in the works, but probably a bit later. And then yeah, I think we will probably be based overseas quite a lot. Same like this year, just to have that competition experience and training experience as well overseas for a few months before Paris. Yeah.
Hi, can I just ask, with Paris Olympics coming up, is there anything you'll be changing to how you're going to approach this competition, or is it going to be just like any other competition? Like, what will your mental state be like?
Oh, but she's here.
So it's okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry, what was your question?
Like with Paris coming up, is there anything you're going to be changing about the way you approach this competition? What will your mindset be going in?
Oh, okay. I guess yeah. So like you said, as majors go, I know it's a really grand scale and everything, and it's a really important meet for a lot of people that are going. But how I approach it is that I should treat it like every other race. Mentality going in is focus on what I can control, what my execution, my race plan. So yeah, I'm gonna bring that same mindset with me to all my races next year, prior to Paris and in Paris as well.
Shanti, beyond your personal achievement, this is something historic that you've created, and the impact will be felt for some time to come in terms of people who want to follow sports or in particular athletics. What is your message for aspiring athletes? We've seen your performances, in terms of relief for them.
Yeah, I mean, I really hope my story can somehow inspire not just track and field athletes, but people from every sport, who's thinking of pursuing them maybe a bit more seriously than they are now. I mean, for me, I found something that I love to do quite early on, and I just worked hard at it. I pushed for it, and I didn't give up because I knew this is what I wanted to do. So if anyone else is feeling the same way as me, I say go for it. Don't be afraid to dream big. It doesn't have to be a scary thing, but you definitely do have to put in your hard work and sacrifice a lot of things to reach that goal and get what you want.
So Shanti, you've overcome a lot of setbacks along the way. Does this make the win even more sweeter than before?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's exactly what I thought, when I crossed the finish line after the 200. The first thought was like, what a season. It has been so incredible. I've been so blessed with every opportunity I had this whole year. And yeah, I mean, and on top of that, the whole journey I had to get there. Yeah, it made the victory just a whole lot sweeter, and even more so with my parents being in the stands and just people who have been in my support system for a very long time. The victory was for them as well.
Do you have anything to say to all your fans that are watching, to Singapore and to your family and all your supporters?
Honestly, thank you. Like, it's been so nice just to see the outpour of recognition and support from everyone at in Hangzhou, like fellow athletes, and back home. It's just, I mean, it's a national pride thing, and I think everyone's just really happy that they saw the Singapore flag, being raised, and people managed to sing the anthem. And I think it was a really nice moment, not just for me, but for everyone that managed to witness it, lah. So, yeah, I mean, thank you. It's been a huge honor representing Singapore, and I hope to continue to do this for as long as I can.
Anything you're looking forward to when you're back home?
Well, I'm going holiday tomorrow, so I am excited for that. Just excited to rest, and just reflect on what a great year has been. Not just the great moments, but also the learning points, because there were a lot of races that didn't pan out the way I wanted to. So just a lot of reflection and just enjoying this moment.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Congrats.
Thank you.